What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Too Sick. I'm back at you with another video. Back at you with some more Battlefield 3. This time I'm doing Terrain Highway Team Deathmatch. You know how I do. I like Team Deathmatch. But I'm about to do like I usually do. I don't never talk about nothing in particular besides stuff I want to talk about. First off, I got shoutouts that I wanted to give out to just a few people. By the way, I'm playing with Team MBS. That's my boy Young Stacks. Air Max ain't playing right now, but I get into that just a little bit later. But what can I talk about? Oh yeah, my few shoutouts that I wanted to give out. I got a few shoutouts that I wanted to give out to, you know, friends who, you know, been with me since day one, and, you know, people who cared about me for a long time. The first shout out I want to give to is Beerpedo. You know, that's my homegirl Bree Bree. She live in, you know, Dade County, Miami, 305. Bree Bree has been there since, you know, day one. You know, when we first met on SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. You know, from there on, you know, I thought she was real cool. You know, she supported me. You know. By the way, if you don't know who she is, she used to be with FAM, so that's all I can actually say. What else? But she made this little comment about me on Facebook. Not just me in particular, but it was this little, I don't know what you'll put it, it was like a little mini story about all the friends that she's so cool with and everybody who supported her, you know, for so long. And I was included in there, so I highly appreciate that, you know, and I'm not going to I promised her I was going to always give her a shout out. You know, and now's my chance while I'm thinking about it. So I just wanted to say thank you for that. And next thing I wanted to talk about, or next person I wanted to talk about, was Naughty Girl 286. You know, Naughty Girl been with me since day one as well. You know, we met on SVR09, and she supported me since day one. You know, she became the queen of R4M. Well, back in the day, our clan was called Evolution, and she was the first female competitor in there. You know, back in the day, I used to always think that, you know, males played this game only, and, you know, anybody who poses a female was either a gay person or blah, 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 blah. But, you know, it so happened she was, you know, a female gamer with, you know, Beerpedo, who actually could dominate like a male. And she proved me wrong. You know, so she became the queen of R4M, and then, or Evolution, then R4M. She's been with us since, and she still is. You know, now she's doing her own league, which is R4V, you know, for the girls. It's like FAM, but for girls only. Just like it. But check her out. I put the link in the description below for her channel and Beerpedo's channel. One last girl I wanted to give a quick shout out to was my homegirl. I don't know her that well, but, you know, I like her because, you know, I call her homegirl because she's so cool. She's, you know, she's very cool. She's just herself when she makes videos. She's like the other girls. And that's Kitty Ravage. You know, Kitty Ravage is, you know, one of Silver's friends, you know. And I've listened to her videos. I've seen her do her thing, you know, since, you know, Silver's, you know, put me on, you know, her videos a long time ago. And she's actually doing her thing. I highly, you know, appreciate the fact that she keeps it real when it comes to her videos. You know, she's funny. She's a beast at Call of Duty. And, you know, that's what I like. You know, I just like people to keep being themselves. Alright, a few guys that I wanted to give a quick shout out to. Number one, Old Bean himself. He's a PC gamer. You know, I give him his props because he did something in his last video that made me, you know, want to give shout outs right quick. And that was basically he put a link on everybody in his videos. He put a link of their videos and everything because he said that most of us don't get our props. We bust our ass for videos. We bust our ass to make these videos. We don't have to do them, but we do them because we care about the people and who subscribe to us. You know, we do this because we want to. You know, we don't really have to do this, but we do this for y'all. You know, I appreciate him saying that because he's right. I do bust my ass to make these videos. I don't have to. I got 125 subscribers, but, you know, I don't really have to, you know, do the videos. I do it because of y'all. But I just want to give him a quick shout out. I want to give a quick shout out to, you know, Young Stacks, who is also a teammate of mine when it comes to Team MBS. He's been with Evolution and R4M, you know, since day one. Now we're doing our own thing when it comes to, you know, war shooting games. So we made our own team called MBS, which is called Nothing But Skills. By the way, I meant to say today is Valentine's Day. You know, I want to, you know, say Happy Valentine's Day, or I take that back. It's not Valentine's Day no more. It's the day after, but you know, I can still say it. I want to say Happy Valentine's Day to all the couples out there, single or not single. You know, whatever. You know, do your thing, get busy. You know, just be protected. And I also wanted to, you know, send my condolences to, you know, Whitney Houston's family. You know, she died so young, and she still had a long life ahead of her. You know, to me, it still don't feel like she's gone, because just a couple of days ago, she was at the Grammys with her mentors, Brandy and Monica, doing, you know, her own thing. She was, you know, she looked very good. Plus, she got a movie coming out, Sparkle, you know, with Jordan Sparks. So, she looked real good, you know. But I guess, you know, like everybody else been saying, them drugs must have caught up to her. And, you know, that's the only thing I can think of, because she looked real good, you know. But I guess the drugs caught back up with her. You know, what can you do? But I just want to, you know, send my condolences out to the family, you know. But back to what I was saying, you know, I want to give another shout out to my boy Silvers. You know, Silvers been with me since day one. You know, Silvers, I know, you know, I know y'all probably look at Silvers videos, or y'all probably play with him on PlayStation, and Silvers will complain his ass off with videos because of Call of Duty, people noobing him or whatever. You know, but I told him, you know, this is a video game world. You know, ain't really nothing you can do. Unless you own the bitch, you can't do nothing about these games, you know. There's nothing you can do. So he told him to roll with the punches, so I guess that's what he's trying to do now. But I gotta give him a quick shout out, because he's been doing this thing since day one. He's been giving me my props, you know, helping me out along the way. Another person is Void. Void has been the leader and the captain of these clans since I first got on PlayStation in 2009. I didn't know anybody until I met him. You know, I was brand new to the PlayStation world, and when I played SVR, I met him. He was the first guy I met. He whooped my ass in wrestling, and then all of a sudden I got better, and I whooped his. You know, from that day, he said he saw something in me that made me, you know, he wanted me to become a leader, or at least a co-leader of his clan. Because at first he was in different clans. He used to be in so many clans. I don't remember the names of them, but he was in a lot of clans, and he let those clans go just to be in this one. Excuse me. It's kind of late, so I'm getting sleepy. What else? I don't know, you know, anybody else who can say that, you know, he's not a give-upper. But anyway, you know, that's all of the shout-outs that I can give right now. If I left you out, you know, I'm sorry. I'll mention you in my next video, you know. But next thing I wanted to talk about was XPW. I apologize to all of the XPW fans. You know, I've been getting messages on PlayStation, messages on Facebook, Twitter, saying, too sick. What the hell is going on with XPW? I'm sorry, you know. I haven't really had that time to, you know, get recruits for XPW, you know, who is really, you know, is really into doing it. So I just kind of, you know, let it go for a hot second. But what I'm going to do is, you know, since I got time off now, I'm going to start recruiting people. You know, if you're really interested in, you know, being part of a wrestling organization, because I know FAM, you know, they're doing their thing, and it's hard for them to kind of do two things at once when it comes to trying to recruit new people and do Monday Night Raw and SmackDown coming up. But, you know, our videos might not look as good as theirs, and, you know, we might not have the best quality videos, you know, but our qualities are real good. They're not terrible. You know, we don't have the equipment like FAM do, but, you know, I still know how to do a little something. You know, just check out the first episodes of XPW and you see what I'm talking about. But if you really are interested in joining a wrestling organization, you know, just to see your talents and see what you can do when it comes to this, then hit me up at 2 Sick for TV. You know, or you can hit up the XPW Nitro. Either or, you know, you're gonna have fun regardless. Speaking of recruits, you know, I probably said this earlier, but I'm looking for recruits for NBS. So if you are good at your videos, and if you're good at Battlefield period, not just video wise, but if you're good at Battlefield period and you know what the hell you're doing, you know, send me a message on 26. You can send one here to One Nation, or you can send it to Young Stacks at, you know, Tweaks187. Everybody whose name I mentioned in this video, I will be leaving their links in the description, so you can check out their channels, see what they're working with, and, you know, just, you know, other than that, you know, at the end of this, you know, this is team deathmatch. I lost, but, you know, it don't matter. You know, we got to take a win, we got to take a loss. But I went, I think 16-12 or something like that. But, you know, I did good. I came in first place. Stacks came in second. That's Team NBS for y'all. But I'm about to get on out of here. You know, don't forget, like, subscribe, you know, everything. But it's too sick for TV. You know, peace out.